Hey, Viola Rules here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. So we're in the final chapter where we just found out that there was a murder, and from Lara, that it was of a big star. I thought it was going to be of the Nickel Samurai, but I actually think it's the other one, the runner-up that got killed. Just because this is supposed to be sort of a twist on the Will Powers one from the first game, then that would be the twist, that it would be the nemesis that got killed this time, not the big action star that everybody seems to love. But let's go ahead and talk to Gumshoe. So, Detective Gumshoe, a murder? No, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal. Uh-huh, sure you did.
Mr. Nick? Is the dead person the Nickel Samurai?
Huh? Why do you ask?
Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so...
It wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off. Oh, really? What? The guy that died was this hero named the Jammin' Ninja, pal. Yep, that's what I thought. The Jammin' Ninja.
That woman with the big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy? Candy?
You mean Lotta?
That woman, she was there that time too, right?
Yes, she was, that time.
And Mystic Maya did that channeling?
Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was there.
Journalist.
It looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened. Hanging around? Yeah, hiding in wait in front of the Jammin' Ninja's door, pal. Oh, really? That's interesting. But why would she... She wouldn't tell me, pal. Just said something about getting my big scoop. Scoop? What sort of news could she be after? Probably the fact that he was runner-up again in the Grand Prix. So the victim was the Jammin' Ninja?
Mr. Jammin' Ninja?
He was on a really popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai.
Oh.
The victim was the action star, Juan Corrida. He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. Yeah, even I recognize his face. But I heard that lately that Matt Engard's been taking the wind out of his sail. That's what Matt Engard looks like? I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight. I guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy. Yeah, poor Mr. Powers.
Mr. Engard? That's the Nickel Samurai, right?
Yep. I mean, no. You've got to say it with more oomph. The Nickel Samurai! Anyway, so now that Juan Corrida's gone, that means Mr. Engard has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? I wouldn't bet on it, pal. You can't have that happen, you know. Can't have that happen? What's that supposed to mean, I wonder? Yeah, that's an interesting way to phrase that. Okay, so I had to present his profile to get the next bit of dialogue. The Nickel Samurai, he really took the Grand Prix tonight. Maya's a big fan of his. Really? Oh, I'm sorry then.
Why are you sorry?
Matt Engard was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Juan Corrida.
What?
Does that open up the final talk point? Yes, it did. Well, why was Mr. Engard arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. Looks like yet another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water.
Mr. Nick, if Mystic Maya knew about this...
Yeah, I know. She'd make me take this case. I know. Okay, so we have something at the hotel lobby now. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Wright? It looks like Juan Corrida's been killed. What? He's... It looks like he was murdered, and a suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Matt Engard. You're joking, right? Nope, they arrested the Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Jammin' Ninja. Not again. I feel sick.
Again?
About a year ago, something just like this happened, Pearls. I still can't believe. No way, Matt would. What's Mr. Powers got in his hand? It looks like a radio? Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier. Oh. Radio transceiver received from Mr. Powers. For me? But why? I don't know. All he said was it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. I'm gonna go into the court record, see if we can examine that. Can transmit and receive signals over great distances. Tell me more about Matt and Juan. Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. The Nickel Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but he kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Juan anyway.
Mr. Juan, he's the Jammin' Ninja, right?
Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of. But I'd say that Matt was the one who almost came out on top. I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? Juan said that he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show. Really?
And that was the Jammin' Ninja?
The stylish Nickel Samurai and the burning Jammin' Ninja. Well, things turned messy real fast with those two using their shows for their war. And the final tally, look around, it's pretty obvious how things ended up. Despite that, the fact that there are more flowers around the Jammin' Ninja store than Matt Engarde's, the Nickel Samurai's, shows that people love the Jammin' Ninja more than him. So, that's a little bit interesting to me. Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. The final win over his rival, I guess. I wouldn't be too sure about that. Mr. Engarde was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he? That's what I heard. Though, if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference. The Nickel Samurai's? Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way. Oh, so it was staged, essentially. So he was supposed to be in costume? But why? I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore.
I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time.
Now that she mentions it, she was only going to answer a phone call.
Maybe she got lost. I'll take a quick look around for her.
Oh.
What is it, Mr. Nick?
Huh? I'm not sure. Is that the radio, thing going off? Does this transceiver just... Yes, hello? Right here. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? And you are? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as...
Help! Nick!
Maya?
Mystic Maya!
Maya? So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl? Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Come now. Don't fall apart on me yet. This can't be. Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item unharmed. What is this called again in your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom? Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping.
Mystic Maya!
Yeah, I don't know why this guy is doing this. My sight, everything's fading away. Phoenix, don't pass out. Maya's been kidnapped. You there? Mr. Wright, are you there? How much? How much do you want? I get the feeling he doesn't want money. Even if he did, we're broke, right? Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation. Hurry up and state your condition, and then return Maya. Money is not what I seek. What? What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal. Excuse me? Complete acquittal? Well, what in the world have you done to need... I am not the person you will be representing. Oh, is this the agent for Matt Onguard trying to blackmail us? What? You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place there. Juan Carrita was killed and the suspect is Matt Onguard. You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt Onguard. Matt Onguard? But why? He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that. However what? However, someone is framing him for the murder. A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall. If I agree and do what he wants, can I believe he'll keep up his end of the bargain? You are, of course, at liberty to believe me or not. However, there is one thing you can take as fact. Right now, your very precious item is with me, in my possession. You have 2 days. Of course it's 2 days. It's always 2 days. Of course, tonight he will be in questioning with the police. But the trial is in 2 days. At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Wright. One? You expect me to get a not guilty in one trial day? Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down. Oh, yes, that's right. Now that I am playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say. And don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea. Damn it, who the hell are you? Alright, I'll tell you that much. My name is... The Killer. Really? This guy's watched too many, crime dramas.
Mr. Nick, where is Mystic Maya?
She's been kidnapped.
No, it's all my fault. If only I'd gone with Mystic Maya.
Then you would have been kidnapped too. It's not your fault, Pearls.
But it is, Mystic Maya.
Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on. No, if we tell the police, then he'll kill Maya, or worse. No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya.
Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier?
Gumshoe? Detective Gumshoe? No, we should definitely not tell Gumshoe. Yes, that's it. Wait here and I'll be right back. Alright, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away. What? Ransom? Shh, not so loud. The ransom is complete acquittal for Matt Onguard. Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya, you mean? Then this means Matt Onguard is obviously the killer, pal. No doubt about it. But the guy said that Matt Onguard is innocent. You really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal? I guess he has a point. If Onguard is really innocent, then why the kidnapping? And on top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding. Huh? The guys with the eagle eyes are really lapping it up like they just caught a huge fish. But it's strange. There's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong. There's too much evidence? Is that possible? For the police, probably. Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about Onguard being set up? Anyway, looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours. Alright. Isn't there another way? We've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. You're right. I feel like this counts as going to the police. Date. Time and location unknown. Maya.
Oh, ow, my head.
Whoa. Where am I? What if I'm still in that hotel? Maybe in the basement of it, I guess.
What happened to me?
Nick,
Pearly! Come on, you guys, this isn't funny anymore.
I see you have awoken. Oh, hello, bellhop.
Who are you?
Me? I am known as the Killer.
The killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die.
Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyway.
Ah! Nick! Nick, where are you? Help me.
Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now, and that is Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Huh? What? Nick's going to save me?
Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction.
A business transaction?
I'm going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well.
Nick, what's going to happen to me? Nick, Pearls, Sis.
Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? Okay, so this was the lead up to the section that we just did. You don't need to know. Yeah, we've seen this already. I think you have any other things to be concerned about. Yeah, we know this dialogue already. Yeah, thank you for skipping it. Okay, so the bellhop, or whoever that was who told her to take the call, is just baiting her to get kidnapped.
Good morning!
Ah, good morning, Pearls.
Mr. Nick! Mr. Nick! Come on! Let's hurry and go see Mr. On Guard!
We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m., so...
Oh, I see. Mystic Maya, if only I went with you that time.
Poor Pearls. She's been like this since last night. We managed to get home somehow yesterday evening. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. But by the looks of it, I don't think Pearls got any sleep at all last night.
Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya, she's alright, right?
Yes, she's alright. Either way, I'm going to save her. You can trust me on that.
Please, help her.
I'm only able to stay this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for the both of us. We'll continue in the next one. So this one already has a bit of an interesting twist that Maya's life hangs in the balance. And we have to get a non-guilty verdict on day 1 of the trial. I get the feeling that's not going to happen because that's not how these games normally go, but we'll see. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all next time.